The one fundamental thing I want you to remember is the fact that while the interviewer is evaluating you on your skills, experience, knowledge, they're peeling all the layers to answer one question for themselves. Are you the right or the safest bet for that role? They're also scared to hire the wrong person, waste their and everybody else's time. So remember, every interview is subconsciously asking one question: who made this decision feel safest amongst all the candidates? And that is the candidate who lands the job. How you can be that candidate is by using something called the peak and end theory. Think about your interview like a movie. There are going to be some setup and filler scenes which take the movie forward. Then there is the climax, which is the peak, and then eventually is the ending. You, my friend, are going to engineer two such moments, the peak and the end, to set yourself apart from rest of the candidates. You'll deliberately start planting seeds for the peak moments. When you're asked, tell me about yourself, you will hint at the peak. When you're asked, why should we hire you, you will point at the peak. And when there is a follow-up question that tell me more, boom, this is where you give the entire story. You break it up into card format: context, action, results, and why you are the perfect fit for this role. Think about it like this: that if the interviewer does not remember your name after the interview, they should remember this one particular moment, because it will make you stand out. And this is the reason why you, my friend, are the perfect hire for this role. And then is the end. And the end is not about thank you very much for your time or I am excited to join this role. Those are the end credits. I want to leave the theater by that. This is the moment before that. And a strong ending is when it leaves the hiring manager clear about why you are here, clear about what you have done already, clear about why choosing you makes sense. And a real ending sounds something like this: that based on what you just shared, this role isn't about learning from scratch. It is about someone who's already handled this level of complexity and can move the needle without hand holding. That's exactly the kind of work I've done repeatedly. And that's exactly why this role makes sense for me. And I'd love to work with you. When you walk out after saying that, the hiring manager is not thinking that whether you're a good candidate or not. They're thinking you get it.